Hello, statistics students. Here's another video on the binomial model. In this example, we'll be looking at finding slightly more complex probabilities. So example 4, we're looking at dog owners. According to the American Veterinary Medical Association, 36% of Americans own a dog. Find the probability that exactly 4 out of 10 randomly selected Americans own a dog. So here we have 10 trials. Probability of success owning a dog is 0.36. And we want to know the probability that exactly 4 out of the 10 Americans own a dog. So we're looking at the binomial probability. 10 trials, probability of success is 0.36. And 4 of them. So we use StatCrunch to do this. So we change the number of trials to, let's pretend like that wasn't there. Stat calculator, binomial. Change our parameters. 10 trials, probability of success is 0.36. And we want the probability that exactly 4 of them own a dog. And so that probability is 0.242. Okay, now for something a little bit harder. This time in a random sample of 10 Americans, find the probability that 4 or fewer own a dog. Because these are independent, 4 or fewer is found by first finding the binomial probability that 4 of them own a dog. But then we also have to find the probability that 4 or fewer. And because it's or, we add all these independent events up. The binomial probability that 3 of them own a dog and 2 of them own a dog and 1, I guess I should say an or 0 of them owning a dog. So we'd have to add the cumulative sum of all these up. But fortunately for us, StatCrunch has a nice option to do this. And so instead of the probability that exactly 4, we want the probability that less than or equal to 4 of them own a dog. And so it'll add all those bars up in red that you see in the distribution there. So this is 0.729. In the next video, I'll look at another example with slightly more complex probabilities as well. And this concludes the video on finding slightly more complex probabilities with the binomial model.